Okay guys, we're going to look at some more attacks from the last war against the Durian. Those of you that weren't watching the war sort of live as such, Supercell actually did a maintenance break about 5-6 minutes before the end and kind of screwed up the last few attacks for us, so that's why we've got a couple of attacks missing there. Okay, we'll have a look at Tony Montana's attack against their number 13. Assuming. Okay. So Tony's going to use some hogs. Okay. Now, quite a good attack. This quite like this one. Obviously, the hogs main sort of worry is the giant bombs. But as you'll see, before the hogs even get deployed, the giant bombs are going to be revealed and sort of set off. So there's two. Okay, there's your third. And there's four. So at Town Hall 9 you only get 4 giant bombs. So Tony now knows that there's no more giant bombs left in this base. So he's got a couple of heal spells. No giant bombs in this area. I'll just speed this up. Really good raid. You may notice that the voice has changed since last time. That's because of the abuse I was getting from Tony, so I've changed the voice to this weird thing, but there we go. Okay, right. The next attack, it's actually by George, obviously on Android. His fancy font doesn't show up, but it is actually George, this one. Five golems go wee wee. Saves this jump spell. Good raid that. Okay. So have a quick look at Claire's attack. Just something I want to point out here. Claire's dropping his golems to basically attract all the defences for this bottom area. Putting the one jump in the centre there, it's gonna pull all those troops in there. Yeah, it's effective in economical in getting the troops into the core using one jump, but what you also just got to be a bit wary of is it's going to pull a lot of your troops into this very small area. And don't forget, we've got said that it's a very solid 2-star. And an option on this one would have been to use 2 jump spells, one here and one over here. I mean, doing that would have allowed your troops not to have pulled this way to the centre and could have taken care of this cannon, which is now causing the Queen a bit of grief there. Now, this base seems to cause us quite a few problems, even though this square base that we seem to have had some decent success with. I'm of the opinion I don't think these Infernos help us very much being at the corners, but certainly in this raid, I think the thing where this one went wrong, the heroes were dropped to one side rather than the centre. You need to be getting your heroes to this point here. Dropping them over here, that's going to shoot down this side. Use of the Quake spell here. Open up a path right to the town hall. Poison spell on the castle troops just to slow things down. The guy spent a lot of time and effort getting those walls, and it must be really sickening to just get them disintegrate like that. And it's going to use his, going to treat this base as being that sort of typical square base that we see quite a bit. Treat it the same way. Basically, the core is the same, just slightly different layout outside, but it's going to be treated just the same. In actual fact, this base is easier because you've just got this one compartment here that is going to make it difficult for things to start wandering. saved a few extra troops. Just pick up the extra few percent. Let's look at Alex's raid. So the way this guy's got his base set up, all these defences, all the way down, nothing is going to be in there. I mean, we can see that the Teslas are over here. Probably giant bomb something up there, I don't know. But, basically, if you get into this area like Alex has done, you can get your golems in here. There's nowhere else they're going to go but just round the front here, just leaving all your wizards time to just deal with them all. Good attack. Two-star done. No chance of getting a three-star in that base, so saving a bit of hero life there. Okay, that's the last of our attacks that we would have a look at. Also look at a few of those. Just want to note on this one before we actually start how the time on this guy nearly ran out of time here. Nearly used the full 3 minutes, but we'll see how this goes. So he's managed to get the pull on the clan castle. You'll notice how low the life is there on the dragon. He's going to have a go with the poison. He's really close to not doing this. And that dragon's going to cause him some problems with these balloons if it doesn't go. Just gone just before the spell faded. Nothing high tech about the way he's dropping these, just chucking them in basically. You're using 10 or 9 troops and quantities against a Town Hall 8 base. Getting the rage spell fairly deep into the base, so you're not wasting its effect outside. So we've still got these pups here that are unpopped. So there's not that many pups going around. So this is why it's important to try and get these to pop. So although he's got a lot of balloons left and what have you, they're not the fastest. So he almost ran out of time there, but end of the day he got 3 stars. opens up at the top. Now, just before we even get into this business, guys, with sticking um, stuff in the corners, and especially stuff with decent sort of hit points, it's not good. That we need to stop doing this, because that's just making it easy for them to pull the troops to the corner out of the clan castle. But, so this guy's going to drop a few balloons in to try and get the lure on the clan castle. So the castle's out. So the balloons have done the job there. We've got this minion up here that's pulling those troops up. Nothing firing on that at all. So at this point now, okay, we're going to get a poison down to deal with those land-based troops. Okay, slightly weaken the dragon, but nothing to write home about. And then the queen is just going to take that down. Obviously it's firing on the Barb King, so she's not losing any health. So the next part of this is these troops are going to start clearing out some of this paraphernalia, and the queen, the ultimate aim is to get rid of that air defense. Which she's done with 3/4 of a life left. So really impressed with the way that the guy dealt with all that business up there. Now there's just 3 air defenses for, I think there's 4 hounds in this raid. Again, nothing fancy about the way he's dropping this. Rages deeper into the base. Still got 2 rages left. And the guy saved a few minions instead of a few balloons. Obviously, this guy he's run out of time a time or 2 in the past, so he's taken a few minions just in case he doesn't get all the hounds to pop. Good red. This one. So this guy again is going to use lava loon, but didn't bother. Didn't either think he could or didn't bother with the lure for whatever reason. But you're going to see now this dragon go to work on these balloons. So although this was a 3-star, he should consider himself pretty lucky to get that, in my opinion. So all the balloons have gone now. Kind of the brute force approach, that. But again, took plenty of time to do that attack. attack, no lure. Now, this time Aaron has got a hound in the clan castle. Now, that is going to do very little damage, and certainly if you're coming by, if they're coming by air, you might as well kind of not have that. So if you compare this defense to the last one, how much more damage did that dragon do than this hound in the clan castle? And all the jury's kind of out on what's best to have in the clan castle, whether it's a dragon or a hound. Certainly I can see the benefits of at Town Hall 10, where if you've got things like infernos, blasting away at the opposing troops while they're dealing with all these pups, then that's something. But at Town Hall 9, I'm not convinced that hounds are the way to go. So look how many troops is left there compared to the last raid. Okay, guys, just want to point something out. We've been banging on about this a time or two in clan chat, where we really want you to ask for clan castle troops that are high hit points, so really dragons or hounds, and you'll see why. You've got these low hit point troops. Poison goes down. They all walk into it and pretty much just disappear. So that's why, guys, we say, put something high hit points in your clan castle. So please check your requests and make sure you don't take those, please. Just a couple of lava balloon attacks from their number one guy. Pretty good attacks, to be fair. So the initial task here, if you're not familiar with the lava balloon attack, is to get down one air defense, get down the queen, and where possible, the clan castle troops. He's got a level 40 archer queen here, so he's actually well geared up to do that. Instantly puts the special ability on the queen when it's locked onto the dragon. Disposes of that in a couple of shots, 2 or 3 shots. So basically, that's phase 1 done. The rest is about throwing the troops in. All right, he is putting these balloons in smart, couple short packs. So ended up with 3-star on this base, but was pretty lucky to get that, actually, as you'll see in a minute. This Inferno nearly took this balloon out. And if that balloon had gone, I don't think he'd have got his three stars there. The last one, the same guy. Sorry about this pun. So you see again, he's going for the area where we've got the archer queen and an air defense. And could get the pull as well. But as we said before, we're talking about a hound in the clan castle. He's coming by air, so that's going to do next to no damage anyway. Um, and the only thing is when they do pop, if they pop, um, you've got the pups, and it's basically one takes another. So let's just see how this works out. Always seems to me where you've got Teslas round the town hall, it kind of brings the centre of that particular building, the Tesla, nearer to the town hall than a 3B3 building. And in doing that, if your balloon is over the top of that, the splash damage is more effective, and it actually does more damage to the town hall. So maybe just something you want to think about if you've got your Teslas around your town hall. Okay, guys, that just about wraps up this video. Like I say, Supercell kind of screwed us a bit on the result there, 'cause the game had a maintenance break a few minutes before the end, and we didn't get the last attacks in. So not sure whether we would have still won, but maybe we'd have got a bit closer. Anyhow, catch you on the next one.